Happy times on everyone. Welcome back to ZSR. We have another Crosskeys match tonight. It's a 3-2 match between Cheffy and greycorvid. And I have Days Cloud here right now who's going to talk. Jesse R is going to join them later on. Nornado is going to help me track. I am Tomaltalk. I am your restreamer. Dazed, it's all yours.
All right there. Thank you, Tom. Hey, well, my name's Days Cloud, as you said there. And yeah, greycorvid on one side there. We got Cheffy on the other side there. Make sure, before we get everything going here, give these guys a follow. Make sure that you give them a little bit of love. We are looking at a 3-2 matchup between these two runners here. So this is the fight to I don't want to say stay alive in the tournament, but to keep your chances of making the knockout stages of the tournament here. If you lose this week, you are in my boat and gonna play around with the kind of like consolation tournament here, which not that bad of a thing. They're still more fun. Don't worry, we're gonna have Jesse joining me here in a little bit. He is on his way over here, and hopefully we're going to be getting this seed started here pretty soon. At the moment, though, we do have, unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not sure which way you want to call that here, but if you're looking at the starting screen, there is a lack of anything interesting here. We are playing just some Crosskeys from 2020, pretty much. It's there's no doesn't look like to be a mirror scroll, doesn't look to be any sort of flutes or boots or anything. We are walking here, and we're gonna start off with two different things. As Moon Pearl is just sitting in Link's house right now, so that is nice and easy there to find, and it looks like our sanctuary is going to be just here at the Hyrule Castle entrance. As we get a bomb drops for Cheffy there, 2 bomb drops even. So gonna be able to grab whatever's in the back of a sank here, back of escape here, just a second as we take a second to check the other entrances just immediately around here. So yeah, that Moon Pearl is about as free as you can get here. So if people want to start playing the Great Connector game, we can do that at this point. But yeah, it's a little hard to say exactly which way we're going to go. As looks like both runners were able to get some bombs here. So this will make things a little bit easier as we drop down into the back of escape. Chevy picking up a compass there, 10 arrows, and our first small key of the day. Of course, it would be a pod key. Since we do have 6 of those around here, that was probably the most likely. Chevy going ahead, picking up that Moon Pearl immediately. I am very curious what that sprite is over on Chefy's side there. Almost looks like yeah, it's a ninja there, but I'm kind of like it almost looks like the Ninja Turtle, but like human sprite. All right, first thing we're gonna find here, going down south, just south of Link's house here, is we're gonna grab a paradox connector there. Look like the middle paradox connector. Drop down real fast, pick up a pod key, and it looked like a Skull Woods key as well. Now we're gonna do our best to take down these mini Moldorms. So we get 10 bombs there, so we can start bombing these guys anytime now. How did Cheffy not get hit by a single one of those mini Moldorms? That was that was quite impressive. And now greycorvid deciding not to do anything with Paradox Cave right now. Understandable, considering he's got a single bomb to his name and not enough money to do that. I want to say Corvid's sprite is Bob Ross. Yeah, with 1 bomb there and no money to go buy bombs at the Paradox cave shop, it's going to be a little hard for him to actually take care of it. As yeah, this is where Cheffy picking up those 10 bombs comes in. We're going to find Hera at the, well, southern gambling house there. And next to that, at the Brothers Right entrance there, we're going to grab a wiki Spectacle Rock Cave connector there. Fire Rod there sitting in the middle of Hera. That's going to be kind of nice. A little bit of magic on Cheffy's side there, so if he needs to kill something real quick here, he's gonna have the ability. Gonna have to see exactly how long does it take greycorvid to get something that can get him to the, that fire rod here. So we're 4 minutes in, so it's still early here. At some point, you're gonna get a boomerang or a hook shot or I don't know, Samaria something there. So we're gonna attempt the jump. All right, Cheffy's lining up the jump, gets the jump. Wow, with no sword there, that's always a kind of an impressive jump. And we end up in the Dark Sank there on Cheffy's side. Now, picking up a whole bunch more bombs here to see what he does here. Is he going to go back to Hera? Yep, going to go immediately back to Hera. Now, we got two runners in completely different areas. As, oh, Cheffy finding the dam there at the Curiosity Shop there. That's pretty cool. As I was just handed a note by my wife there telling me, hey, don't turn on the air conditioning quite yet. All right, dams have been pulled there for Cheffy's side there. So South Shore is going to have one extra item. greycorvid goes ahead, picks up his fire rod. Everything's pretty good there for him. And now we got to work our way out of here, yeah. Now, Cheffy went ahead and set up a death warp there to get out of there. Corvid took a little bit longer there to get the bombs, but to use the bombs to get out of there. But gonna refill quick in this little restock room here. Oof! What? How? Huh? Wait, Cheffy died somehow, and I'm thinking the fire rod shot must have hit the. Fire rod shot must have hit the statue and didn't actually hit the Gibdo, and that was odd. that was odd, and now Cheffy's just having a party here. So we're going to try to get a full magic drop there for Cheffy there in Skull Woods here, as Corvid's found a whole bunch of money there at the shop here in Kakariko. Full magic pickup over on Cheffy's side there. Corvid checking out the bombable hut there, finding nothing. And Cheffy's going to find that it is a... I'm not sure how much I can say on ZR2 these days here, but we're going to just say it's a bad Skullwoods layout. We got our small key, we got our cape there in the back of the tavern for Cheffy there. So we get our glove though on the right side of the main Skullwoods area there, the big key area. So we found the front of Super Bunny here. I feel like I'm just listing off locations at the moment here. Can't really do anything else more at the beginning of this seed here. Okay, I did not see what that was on Corvid's side there. He saw something. Either way, we can't get that until we grab a hammer. So worry about that later. As in the back of Skull Woods there with this fire rod, we find just a fairy. So Cheffy gonna cut his route right there. Gonna go back to Link's house and see which direction he heads in just a second. Looks like we're going to go south on Cheffy's side. Now, for greycorvid, we found that desert is a pendant. Immediately, we know that information here. And Desert Right there was sitting at the right snitch's hut. Going down, grabbing 10 arrows out there from under the water as we find a dark connector here. Okay, it is the Dark 2 connector here. About that, I call it the Dark 2 connector. It's the Death Mountain Descent connector there. Are we trying to... Is that the Death Mountain Descent connector here? Hold on a second here. Okay, we found our way out of there. Had to use a few bombs, but I think that was what it was. All right, Smiths are at the left snitch's house as well. And the well is vanilla here, so we're going to get a few more items out of on greycorvid's side here as Cheffy's looking for something as he finds, ooh, the bush crab is giving out 20 rupees here. And Eastern Palace and Cheffy just immediately jumps in there on the way to the desert there. The fairy cave on the way to the desert.
I say that's the right play to make. You always dip.
It's a person I remember hearing occasionally. How you doing there, Jesse?
Yo, Days. Good morning. How you doing?
Doing great here. Watching Blue Mail get picked up out of Eastern and TR Big Key getting picked up out of the well there on Corvid's side. But yeah, things are good.
Yeah, I see we've got a glove already, which is one of my favorite items for cross keys. Fire rod's nice as well, and we got some magic, so got some firepower.
Yeah, Moon Pearl, just to catch you up here, Jesse, Moon Pearl was in Link's house.
Oh, great. So... I mean, that's not terrifying.
No, not at all there. Yeah, Corvid did a bomb jump over the Spectacle Rock there. Connector ended up in the Dark World. Checked a couple of things, got the well pulled over there, and then he found the glove on the right side of like the main Skull Woods area there. Yeah, so it might be a while.
Cheffy did, you mean?
Cheffy did. Yeah, Cheffy did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
No worries.
But yeah, so it's been a very both of these guys here in the first 10 minutes have given me a lot to just like start rambling about. Okay, so here's this location, there's this item, here's this location, here's this item. That's all I've done.
Just, a rush of entrances.
Just auctioneering the entire time here. Okay, so that Super Bunny connector there has put basically greycorvid in pretty good area there to go ahead and pick up his glove.
Him if he would have continued, but
if he would have continued.
I don't know. I don't like the fact that he decided to just stop there. Like, you got that pearl for a reason, and there's your in-logic connection to get in the Dark World. Like, start your loop. Like, why do we want South Shore here?
Yeah,
or,
especially
like,
now.
Just...
Well, okay, on Corvid's side, I do remember he had not, when he first found Paradox Cave here, he had one bomb to his name and not enough money to go buy bombs, so he had to just trash it and just say, okay, I'll get this later here. But, so yeah, as we, so he's coming back for the 7 items, and we'll see, there's not anything particularly of note here outside of those 2 small keys there in the basement.
I mean, did he do a like, had he checked any of the other exits of Paradox?
Nope, not yet.
So like that's the thing is like I feel like I understand the idea of like, oh, 7 items, this is really, really valuable, but at the same time, take the chance that maybe you find Paratop in that loop, like among other great entrances.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong for sure. Here is no, I guess we're gonna get to see what Paratop is right now, assuming he can. He's just gonna cape these guys. Yep, just gonna cape through.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, he knows that one of his Dark World connections is that Super Bunny, so like.
Yeah, if he had continued, he probably would have found that, wouldn't he have?
Yeah.
Well, okay, no. To get the glove, you have to go down. It is so it's bad. It's bad Skull Woods. So if you're gonna get the glove, you're not gonna continue all the way around. But nah.
Oh, it's the worst woods.
Yeah, it's the worst woods. It's the woods that I would be calling it a different name if I was just streaming by myself. Right, but you know, since we got to be somewhat responsible commentators. Kinda, yeah, but I am a
we can be
fair
responsible.
I'm an upstanding individual, sir. Something like that. I don't know. All right, hype gate. Oh, no, it's not hype gate. That was a got kind of excited hype. There. Yeah, it's
very hype.
It's,
like,
a
GG
hype.
on finding Hotel Mario.
There we go.
I've heard Alzen has joked to me about the idea of a Hotel Mario tournament. You know, all the jokes.
Man, if we actually did that, I think theoretically you could have like a seed last like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You just start in CAC, walk straight down and be like, and I'm done. Not a whole lot else here for to be done here. Corvid taking a little bit of time to be safe there, considering he's still on the green mail here. Didn't get the blue mail out of Eastern Palace because he hasn't gone south yet.
Yeah, Dark South Shore is a little scary. Have we seen stuff?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, okay, you're gonna run yourself into a problem there. All right, he's safe now. He picked up a ferry.
We did see we got another dark connection there on Cheffy's side. There was a bit of a walk up and a fall into a hole. I'm gonna guess that might have been descent.
Okay, if that was descent, I'm pretty sure that would just take you to South Shore, and he would know that there. But yeah, not 100% sure.
Yeah, usually it's like if I start walking up in a dark cave and I don't hear myself jump, and then I hit down and I fall, that means it's the left side of descent cave. So like, you try to get a good idea of which ones you're looking at.
Right. It's one of those where you're always hoping that like, can I just have like a boomerang or something to actually be able to check these things?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got bombs, you got to feel at least somewhat comfy.
Yeah, usually, right? You can get a somewhat sort of a guide on where you are. There's pick up bombs from the bottle vendor there. All right, looks like Corvid's going to check the bottom here. I want to say I saw.
Oh, great!
There,
right side desert. Yeah. That's everybody's favorite.
Yeah. That'll get a quick check of what that item was that I have covered up with my map tracker there. What was that?
It was absolutely garbage. I think it was what was it? A red rupee? Like, yeah, nothing. We don't care.
All right.
That's how memorable it was to me. I instantly forgot what it was.
There we are. So we got a Hera there. Hera's got a green pendant with Sasha out in the desert here. Taking a little sprite swap there with Agina or something.
Yeah, just the robe color. I had to learn that with us. I switched trackers this year and I was like, what color is their robe?
This is like, it's green and brown. Isn't it just brown in the desert?
Green and yellow.
Is it
And
yellow?
like, yeah, Saha's that yellowish brown mustard color. Agina's the green robe. I was shocked. I was like, how is it that the guy who wants the green pendant cannot have the green robe? Let's be consistent.
Man, I'm gonna have to actually like seriously like play it again here just because I'm going. Wait, is that accurate? Okay, so we're gonna get our first look up at the Lost Woods up here because we haven't actually been up here yet. And it's nearly
That's
20 minutes
crazy
in.
to me. Yeah, I'm looking at Gray's tracker. He's got just green squares up there that he didn't even look at. So.
Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of just the runners getting pulled in awkward directions here so far.
Where is our sanctuary for this one?
Sank is just in the middle. It is sitting at Hyrule Castle right now. So we haven't found our pig yet. We haven't. Oh yeah, I guess the biggest one that we haven't found our pig yet. The other ones are still kind of waiting right now. Green and off green. Green and lime green.
I gotta say, like, I'm a little surprised we have not, like, I like the fact that Cheffy's first trip into Kaki's done a lot to kind of continue this route to up through the north. And maybe that's because he's got the glove, but I feel like you have to do that with how bad the starting locations are.
Right. Like, you're hoping to find something that will maybe give you a better location there. Like if you find the climb up the mountain or something there, you're going to be pretty happy about this. As we get Mire and Skull Woods being our 5-6 crystals there, the Cheffy found there on the climb up the mountain entrance there. So yeah, this is one seed where you're going, oh, give me a flute, give me boots, give me flute, give me boots, give me flute, give me boots, please. But I don't know, we'll see here. All right, now behind the Sank drop down, it is a sword. So Cheffy's gonna put this glove to use real fast and go pick that sucker up.
Yeah, really nice big benefit for him to have that early weapon. And like you were saying, for those dark caves, that is navigation.
Yeah, no, at this level there, you're gonna know exactly which cave it is if you have a little twinkling light in front of you while you're walking through it. Corvid gonna give us our first look into, well, heading towards the eastern area. We're gonna check these Lake Hylia entrances really quick here and find that we have Hyrule Castle. Okay.
I feel like with this equipment, we've got to get Dark Cross here as well, so.
Yeah. Blue Mail, you're going to be able to get it there. That might be a save and quit, though, out of this, because... All right, this is one point where, for Corvid, we're going to play the game. Does he remember he has a fairy? Because...
You remembered he had the small key, at least. And
yeah.
That first blue guard.
Yeah, he burned that one. Do you skip that one, or do you skip the second one? I always skip the second one.
I think you should skip the second one, because you can be ready to walk out the door to the left a lot easier, but...
Yeah, that's
like, you can easily burn that first blue guard down, whereas this one, like, if you're gonna burn him, you're gonna burn him to the right, so...
Yeah,
like,
unless
and now
you, like...
Gray has to walk further to the right and then back to the left.
Yep. A little bit longer there. Ooh, wow, okay, so our Desert Center put Cheffy out at the top of GT as we grab a Hookshot Cave connector here. The back of Hookshot Cave.
I'm curious, like, I would not be doing this room yet. Like, I would get probably DDM start here and then come back up for this. Like, I want, like, he's risking the lockout, and luckily not locked out.
Yeah, he got kind of bailed out there.
I mean, it's a really good location, and then we get Samaria. Wow.
All right.
By the way, Gray did pass the test.
Yeah, no, he remembered. That's a good job on his side here. He's still just kind of like working through that there, and was able to grab I didn't even see that. Was that nothing? That looked like nothing.
What, for Gray?
Yeah, for Gray.
I don't see anything new on his tracker. Like, yeah, nothing really.
All right. Well, that's good. That's good. Good enough for him. Where are we going now, Cheffy? Cheffy's gonna put us off here as we're problem with on Corvid's side is without any sort of a way to see where you are in the dark here. We're just kind of waiting until he lights a torch.
I was gonna say he did really nicely with it. Unfortunately, just a Meyer Small. I was gonna say, yeah, save and quit. Like, this is an easy thing for you to get back to being at Lake Hylia. Like, don't fall out of there or death warp out.
Yeah, no, especially not with the blue mail there. You'll be there for a good like minute chasing those rats around, just trying to get what you can. All right, Cheffy's down south on the Dark World South area here. He's gonna not really pick up anything of interest, it looks like, but gonna check kind of what Corvid did here as we get chess game on his side with a big key to Skull Woods. Okay, that's a good thing for Corvid to find here. That'll probably push him a little bit more into, hey, let me go to Skull Woods, and if you do that, he's gonna find his big key as well. Not big key, but glove there. Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you can do that early, like,
Yeah. I think we lost Jesse there as well. Well, he'll come back. He knows his way home. All right, but yep, gonna keep going into the eastern area here as we try to figure out exactly what else to do. Just waiting for Boots or Flute to kind of upgrade our ability to go places. Interesting decision for Corvid here. There's nothing stopping you from taking down Moth right now. See what he decides to do here. I'm kind of curious here. It's a happy little squirrel there.
Sorry about that. Yeah, no sword on his part though.
Oh, no sword. Right. I got my guys all mixed up there. Right. Okay. Yeah. No. Well, when Cheffy finds that, I think you'll have a much easier decision at that point. All right. Check this bumper cave connector that we found at the arrow game.
Ooh, just a little bit of an issue there walking for Cheffy on that exit on bumper. We'll see where this goes, though, for the first time, I think.
Yep. Gonna find out real quick here as we refill our magic. That's gonna pop us out at top of the floating island here.
Like I say, that works out really nicely. Like, when Cheffy came out of GT, deciding to do the west side and instead of doing this east side stuff, and gets a second way back here, and it pays out nicely with the book.
Yep, definitely. This glove is really paying dividends for Cheffy there. He got that glove in just really pretty fast, and
yeah,
like now he gets to check where all of these kind of really awkward things are. He's finding the back of Laser Bridge here, or pack of Laser Bridge. He's finding Laser Bridge. All right. Yep.
That's the thing.
A little
Like,
high there.
out of all the items, like I personally just hook shot for Gray out of Waterfall Fairy there.
Yeah, that's pretty nice there. I did not see where it was, unfortunately, but we get a small key to Swamp Palace there over on Laser Bridge too.
He took left Hyrule Castle, and it led out a Dark Shopping Mall for him.
Ah, I see. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
I was gonna say, like, that glove is huge because, like, that is, like, generally that's the. Why are we not going it? Okay, we're gonna check the left first, I guess. Okay, it makes more sense.
Yeah. On the wild chance that, like, right next door is your Thieves Town big key or something. All right, Corvid setting up the fake flipper there. Gets through it, no problem. We might actually be able to find out where our pig is here in a second here. Because right now we're down
all the ways to get money, just none of the places to spend it.
Right. I mean, they could fake flipper up to Zora if they really want to here, but yeah, it's all right. Do it again. Not quite.
I was gonna say, are we holding up and left there? Like, I thought we were far enough.
That one could be so finicky at sometimes. It always feels like the first time you do it, you fail it, and then you jump in again. You're like, I'm holding the exact same thing that I did the last time, and that's that. As we grab Boots out of Thieves Town.
Okay, and that was that's Ganon at Useless Fairy. So
yeah, that puts Uncle behind. It's Uncle there behind GT. So. It's going to be that'll, I don't know, slightly incentivize the climb there. You got now 6 items if you do the whole thing. It's going to have to just stare up at that sword and going, I kind of like that. Oh, well.
Yeah, the question is, when does Gray go back through Super Bunny and get those checks into Dark World?
It's going to be a hard one for Gray right now because he's going to have to get, because we didn't see any other way up there. Like there was not like another connector up to like Hookshot Cave entrance or anything like that, right? Like his only connector up there is going through and taking the Bumper Cave entrance. So he's going to have to get the cape, and here comes.
It was the Super Bunny.
Oh, Super Bunny. Oh, I thought you were talking about Boots. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm worried more about just Gray getting over to getting his glove.
Ah,
Boots
yeah.
is a big deal, but like, I think the hook at least is something that can, like, we'll see where Cheffy goes with this on this Hyrule Castle play. He did set up dropping the fairy there, so maybe he's thinking of also getting Dark Cross at least. Question is how much more after that.
Yeah, we'll see here. So we're gonna start setting up our death warp here by smacking into this guard about 20 times. Always get nervous when you go to that low on the health there. You're just like, everything should be fine, right?
Gray, knowing that where the pig is, deciding, let me chance this last drop down. Unfortunately, it was not Uncle this time, and it's just the bat.
Middle here is it's gonna go ahead and probably head for the middle of desert. This is gonna put him out at this is gonna put him out at the basically Hookshot Cave. So the Hookshot Cave entrance, at least. Bike Cave, which is Hookshot Cave. There we go. You know that you guys, everybody knows what the heck I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
All right, so he comes out here at GT. He walks just down. You can walk.
He's
right
thinking.
too. Okay, never mind.
Yep, and that was the worry. It was like, I think a very conventional play here is to go right instead of to the left, because you can get 3 entrances this direction.
Now this is gonna work out for him, kind of, because like his boots are over here, you know, and the Swamp Small Key, like he's not gonna get that one rock, but that one rock doesn't actually have anything for him.
Did
But
we get
he'll be
another
able to.
sword in Thieves Town as well?
That's going to be his first sword, yeah.
Yeah, so like that is massive on the mobility. Like, it's not just the boots; it is the fact that the game is fully playable in that sense.
Yep, as Cheffy gets his hookshot. Now, Cheffy's side, he knows exactly how to get to Hookshot Cave here, so I kind of feel like that'll be a priority for him as Corvid picks up his Swamp Small here. He's got to be a little careful. Okay.
I think you spoke a little too soon or too late on that. Be careful.
Yeah, I was a little, you know, still getting myself back into form. It's all good. All right, well, this time we're just going to walk straight up there and go grab the thing here. All right. Mini Moldorm Cave there on Cheffy's side. Not really anything to note there. I think we did pick up a pod key there. We up to 4 pod keys and a Hera big key. Okay, yeah. So couple of things there.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I do want to point out, like, I don't hate what Cheffy did there, but you could have set up a water walk there.
Yeah.
Out of Mini Moldorm Cave. Like, that is a pit stateable cave, and he could have set up the water walk instead of doing the fake flipper there.
Yeah, it might have saved him a little bit of time there. We're gonna go up to Dark Witch's Hut here, and then head up to Catfish. See what we have here. No, it is true here. I'm looking at chat there, talking about how as we finally get our boots over there with from Thieves Town, talking about how like the MSUs like really they do a good job of like syncing up the feel of the dungeon or cave there with the music choices. Ooh, that's an ice rod off a Catfish.
And we've got the big key to TR as well.
We don't have
It's
a
not a
small
fun
key
fight.
to TR. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're right.
Well,
It's
and here's the
doable.
thing I was thinking about was like, I swear Cheffy had Samaria when he found Laser Bridge, and I don't think he went back to Crystal Roller. Like, I'm kind of surprised that was not a consideration in that moment.
Did Cheffy have that then?
I thought he did. I could be wrong.
I don't even remember where he got Samaria at. So, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's Swamp Palace is under the Bonk Rocks next to Link's house here, but okay, Corvid is gonna go the kind of. I was gonna say longish way. Yeah, I mean it's.
I think this is for Bonk Rocks, so I think this might be his best way to get to the Bonk Rocks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I would have gone a different way to get to there. Like what? Maybe like I don't see a different way, and it's the top of Spiral Cave.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna continue.
You know
here.
what? Knowing that you were gonna definitely have boots to do Spiral Cave is like a small miracle, a small blessing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, definitely. It's just like I don't have to walk this. Oh yeah, great. Oh wow, and it's a big key to Desert Palace there as well. Okay, interesting. All right.
You know, you were talking about all this Death Mountain stuff, and there we go. Gray finding Spiral to take him to East Death Mountain with that hookshot for West Death Mountain. Like, that is a very nice set of entrances, and hopefully maybe even Old Man is something. Like, wherever Old Man start is could be a huge benefit. And, Moldorm getting the knockdown.
Yeah, Moldorm getting a quick there. Quick hit, and they're not gonna die so easily there for Cheffy here. He'll get him the next time though. Yeah, I was just looking at. I'm looking at our pod keys right now. Both runners have 4, but I know they don't have the same 4. So that means like both runners. We have 5 known pod keys right now. So I, I'm willing to bet that there might be something in pod.
I mean that early. Oh no, and we get it. We had a poke in there, I guess. But going with the cape to finish off Moldorm there for Cheffy in our first dungeon.
It's gonna be our green pendant here. Let's see what when next time we're in the desert there we can turn that in and find out if that is actually worth the deal there. We did get the big key early, so we'll see.
I will say from Gray's perspective here with this route, I would have gone up first and relied on after rescuing Old Man to come back down for these 2 entrances.
Yeah, no, like because like coming over to left here can really like drain your health in a dangerous sort of way.
And I was gonna say Gray did take a bit of a beating between the dead rocks and the cabbages.
Yep. Did find Old Man there pretty quick. So.
Yep. Oh, and there's our other way to get to this side of the mountain.
Yeah, so this was in logic for the entire time there. Cheffy didn't do this because he had jumped over and then decided, I'm going to continue as, well, our mountain entrances is Old Man here, so there's going to be another connector to go through all this. But I think for Cheffy...
That's not a bad way to get, like, it's not a huge entrance, because we haven't really seen something massive up here quite yet, but, like... as you said, like, there is Hookshot Cave, so... And apparently the Mire Shed.
Yep.
And I'm sure Gray is very happy with his first of the blessings.
Yep. Grab that shield. Totally enjoy yourself with it and hope that you don't grab 2 more. 1 more is okay. 2 more is...
No. Gray would be very happy for a Mirror Shield.
Would he? All right.
Yes. Gray is a big shield fan.
Fair enough. I'll do a fire shield just because every once in a while the blind fight can go. You can hear
a little
it
sideways.
there. Yeah, every once in a while.
And I mean that first shield's great when you're like going around the world and like you got those moblins throwing spears at you.
If you can remember not to hit A and just dash directly into the arrow, yeah, of course.
And I mean, I've blocked some spears in Aga Tower with the shield, so
yeah, the incidental just like ding. It was like I meant to do that. Both runners at the same place after 40 minutes of running around and basically doing completely different routes have ended up in the exact same area, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, and while they're pretty even on a lot of things, that glove for Cheffy has really been paying out, and glove, Ice Rod, and Samaria all being the big differences right now.
Yeah, no. If you're asking which route is better, well, rip Hookshot Cave there for Corvid.
Honestly, not too bad. The only bigger issue here for Gray is the fact he can't get to West Dark World from here. No hammer, no flippers. He is limited on his ability to go north. So this is really just going to be pod area.
Yeah, no, you're right. Okay, so we're gonna get a...
Catfish is locked by glove, by the way, number play.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, there's another shield we were just talking about. Anything else in this? We got another 20 rupees and... Yeah, Hookshot Cave's not even remotely interesting here. Now we're on Cheffy's side. We're going to see exactly which one of these, the back of Old Man, where's that going to take us? Oh, hi, GT.
And unfortunately, Gray without Samaria right now. Like, and those GT smalls. Although we got some flippers
though.
Yeah.
Okay, and That was like old man drop down there on the backside of the uh, Turtle Rock Ledge area there. So yeah, okay.
Oh man, Cheffy hasn't even been to the eastern area yet. That's crazy to me.
It's just the way that this worked out with Cheffy just like immediately getting his getting that jump over the spectacle rock thing there, leading him to his glove and pretty much everything else. It's all kind of worked out for him. So it also has meant that he's missed a surprising amount of the early sort of light world entrances. We just haven't
Typical
done it
entrances.
yet. Yeah, the
norm.
stuff that you would just kind of take for granted a lot of times.
Don't you love those scenes where you just don't hit the normal stuff for like an hour?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, casual 1 hour hack.
Oh yeah, it's like everything's completely fine. This is normal. It's all good, I mean, that was my seed yesterday, if I'm honest. It's just like I didn't even get to cack until like 35 minutes into the seed, just because I was like, well, this led here and it gave me this, so it's a ton of fun though. I enjoyed it. Now here we go, Cheffy. What are we doing here? Cheffy is back of Gullwoods. He has swords this time, so he has some ability to do this. We gonna take this down?
So
Looks like it.
And I mean, the death warp would have taken just as long for just about no gain in health. So you know what? I appreciate the walkout.
Yeah. Corvid grabbing the laser eye entrance there at the standard pod entrance. Didn't get anything out of the four TR key locked first part here, but we're in the chomp room. See how this works out.
He did get something out of it. In my book, he got a full magic decanter when he had like no magic.
Fair. That's actually a pretty good point there. Yeah. Considering like what he's working with right now, just a fighter sword, and that's about it. Yeah. You'll take that full magic every day of the week.
And it looks like Gray might be going back for the moth as well with this route.
It's either the moth or this one connector here, and it does look like it's going to be moth. Yeah, half magic. Going to take him down there. We get our first crystal of the day.
I will say I get the idea of getting the kill here. I understand why Cheffy did it, like having just found this. For Gray, I think I would have waited a little bit just to be like, can I make this route better? Can I have a glove? Can I have a flute over here? Like, it's not that I'm definitely playing to logic. It's, can this be faster? And that's still this, because this was a run back.
Yeah. I mean, luckily he had boots and stuff to kind of make it a little bit faster, but like, yeah, even then it's gonna take a little bit of time here. Ooh, nice
yeah, nice NMG strat there with the Gibdo kill.
I was trying to remember what the heck that was called. It's like NMG,
that thing that we don't always like playing.
The thing that I don't play, I've never played and probably will never play. What's your NMG time?
I think you're missing much.
Indeterminate. All right.
Well, you're a rando runner, so you can talk about like doing vanilla preset instead.
Yeah, well, it was fun watching the what was the one though? It was the GDQ clip and stuff like that. And I'm like, I know that one. I know that one too. Hey. Cheffy is doing some big flippering right now because I guess Cheffy he has not been to the GT entrance right now for him, so gonna go up to Zora here, and I guess we'll see what's there real fast, but there's something on this ledge here. Cheffy Okay, there's nothing on the ledge, but yeah, I was kind of looking over his items and going,
I was looking. Can we? We might be able to splash fleet with Samaria, Ice Rod, and bombs.
I'm like, it's kind of hard here.
It's
Wow, he's getting
possible.
really close to Zora there. Dang. All right. Really like that fish, eh? All right. So where are we gonna go now? We're gonna run out of here and go to. I mean, if you're running out of here with your water walk still enabled, what are you headed towards?
Headed back into the castle, maybe. Oh no, you're actually going back here.
Yeah, I guess he's going to
Man under the bridge.
Yeah, under the bridge there. Yeah, I mean, it gets it done.
Yeah.
And it gets a lamp out of it too. Okay, so no more guessing which dark room we're in.
And Gray finds the other side of Hookshot Cave, funnily enough.
Yeah, we're gonna get the same 4 items of no particular value out of this here.
Yeah, I mean, he got a health refill and his second shield.
Right. All right, so what was the green pendant? Green pendant was just worth 3 bombs here, so yeah. I don't remember seeing anything up on the top of Hera either, so if Corvid never ends up back there,
I feel like he's gonna go back for it eventually. I think one of the bigger things here is Gray just used his last bomb. He's out of bombs.
Oh, that's fun. That never comes back to bite you in these games at all.
Not once.
No. Well, Cheffy could tell him where to buy some bombs there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Run a desert. Just get your book.
Yeah, get your book and then try to end up on top of the mountain somehow where you can actually use the book for something. Right, speaking of being up on top of the mountain here, gonna take this. Now for Cheffy, this will put him out at the pyramid, which might lead him over towards the GT stuff. When considering what he has, he could do a lot more at GT than...
I wonder, though, if he's going to be tempted more by North Dark World here because of the hook and glove combo to say, let me go do the Vu stuff.
I see. I don't think so, because he has those entrances, those connectors all ready to get there. So like, if you're over here, you're probably gonna be like, I can just do the other ones.
I think it was a possibility, and he's definitely doing what you're suggesting. I saw a world where he does different. Although he is gonna dip ice, I'm curious how he wants to route this, because no small keys, and we've got Samaria. So like, do you want to ice break here? Are you gonna bomb? Are you gonna do icebreaker? Like,
yeah, this is a really awkward one to. If you come in with the small key, it's a very easy decision with this. Yeah. But like, no small key here, you're kind of like, well, let's see what happens. This feels aggressive to me, but maybe that's just me. I think it feels aggressive to me because I know that GT is like within his next like 3 checks.
The thing is, like, even if you find GT at pot, are you going to go back? Or wait, was it peg 5?
It's at 5. Yeah, it's flute 5. So never mind. He's a genius.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, that is hammer locked, and I guess it only is hammer locked now that I think about it. I was about to say it was and hook locked and ice key to a big key to Misery Mire in there. Cheffy, good decision.
I don't know if I like this though. Like, I feel like after you've made the investment in for right side, I'd almost want to continue for left now and find out if maybe like my hammer was there in the left with the bomb jump.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's why I hate going into ice without the small key. It's just because, both ways seemed like it's just
like you got the blessing of that mirror. And I feel like you take that blessing of the seed and say, I've got to check now the other side, because, you know, can the hammer just be here to put all this back in logic?
Yeah, no, true. I mean, to be fair, if it's there and he leaves it, it could be a long time to go back to that, because it's like access for Cheffy right now is what, 2 items on that side right now, because he doesn't have the big key. He'd be iced tea and freezer chest, right?
Yeah, just those 2.
So, I mean, I get
it's not quick.
No, it's not quick by any means, but like I get the skip, but like I can also like very easily could have talked myself into it. There's a good chance I probably would have done it myself there. Honestly, I don't know if I'd even gone in.
Gray, by the way, Gray hitting Vu first. I think his plan is going to be Vu into the Skull Woods, so this is not too bad.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't even see how he got into this area, if I'm honest. There I was too busy watching
Super Bunny again.
Oh, he took Super Bunny again. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense.
Finally making his way back through a connector.
Sword in tile room up to Tempered Sword already there. Gray spending some money there, getting 15 bombs. Red mail for Cheffy there on the right side here. And that's about the only interesting thing out of those chests.
Yeah, I mean, after that Temperate Sword, really nothing, so.
No. I mean, you get a, I was like, hey, and you get the map to the dungeon I just beat. Okay, thanks.
Gray finding back of desert for a pendant.
We're going for it, eh? Yeah, we're going for it.
I mean, you got to. You have to here. It's... When are you coming back? You
Never.
Don't want to have to come back, and you've got the fire to take care of this.
Yeah. I mean, you're just gonna burn these guys down in like 10 seconds here. So you spend the minute or so that it takes to beat this part, and you're fine. Taking a few lasers though.
Yeah.
Cheffy, how are you going to handle this part here?
Sword we got beams.
Yeah. All right. So I'll go watch Corvid finish the Landmo fight here before Cheffy's done with this.
The true insult's going to be when the bow is behind the Ice Armos.
That's everybody's favorite.
Yep.
Yeah, you keep pressing that button there, bud. All right, and there we go. Landmo down over on Corvid's side. It's just 20 rupees and the red pendant. God, that really does take a long time. It doesn't feel like it when you're doing it. Sometimes it feels like it when you're doing it, but like, ugh.
Actually, Gray's got a couple of advantages. Was Cheffy able to hit back of Skull?
Yeah, Cheffy got all. Yeah, Cheffy did get all of it. Yeah.
So the back of Skull entrance was able to be checked for Cheffy. Okay.
Yeah. So like that was the thing, because like Fire Rod was very early there. It was just sitting in the Hera like lobby chest. So both runners had it like almost immediately. All right. Ooh. No Kiki Dash there, so that's gonna slow him down a bit, but
all the time loss.
All the time loss. Yeah, that 5 seconds of just watching Kiki like slowly step up, just like 1 foot, right foot. Wait, what comes next? All right, Corvid's gonna get the information about. Okay, nope, can't do it this way.
Honestly, though, like the way Gray routed it, this works out for him very nicely.
Yeah,
like,
no, this is fine.
He finished the other checks, so.
Yep, no, like especially with him already doing kind of the southern Dark World area there. This is pretty much all he needs. There he goes. Finally gets his glove there. It's almost probably about 50 minutes after Cheffy got his glove. So that part's not amazing. But if this Skullwood's big chest has something here, this could actually be kind of nice. It doesn't. It's a map to Eastern.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah. That would have been fairly big if that had turned out to be an like actual locked item or something, or a key or something.
Yeah, I only had to deal with that in my own race, one of these games this tourney, so.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Yeah.
You love for that to happen.
Always, every time. Led to the boots.
Oh, dear God. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, well, what's one of the more punishing things that could be in there? Oh, that would be it. Yeah. Yep. Right, so what's in this dark bonk rocks here? We haven't seen this yet. It's pod. Okay. Very interesting here. Only the 4 pod keys here. I know that there are 5 available.
Yeah, and Gray has his 5th.
I mean, I think you still just open every door in here. You know, you don't. You open all of the doors and just assume you're going to run into a 5th key at some point.
Yeah, I mean that, or you could set up for the Death Ward and the Scum.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not great.
You could. Yeah, you could. It's red mail is the only reason I'm like, yeah, you could. It's just like, man, what would you even do it on here? So we've now got all of our swords here, so I feel like the pig might go down very quickly today once we get there. Kadongos, yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Alazone, that would do it pretty quick there if you want.
The only problem is that the way he's ordered this is he already did the one that you would scum.
Mm-hmm.
Like, given that route, I would have scummed the big key chest and not the harmless. So
well, I don't know. I mean, knowing what we know here, he's going to be pretty fine no matter what. Here is what's in this desert big chest? It's nothing. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, this is unfortunate. It's like Gray keeps hitting these things that could help, and then just they're not the thing. And there's the hammer and pod. Behind
the bow still. Huh. So where's the bow? Is it right here?
Oh, it's definitely just here in this dungeon, right?
Ah, okay. I was about to say, I was like, a big key. I'm like, if that says big key to this dungeon, I'm going to laugh my head off. And it's like, well, now that changes everything. All right, so Swamp Palace big key here. We have the Swamp Small. We know where Swamp is. Gray has, not Gray, but Cheffy has pulled the thing. I imagine Gray has as well. I can't.
Gray has pulled the dam.
Yeah. All right, the tracker does say that, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember how this works. Okay, what we got? A small key to the dungeon. Okay, so yeah.
There's pod. Yep, we got all our pod keys now. We're good.
Easy decision to make.
All this talk of scumming. Who cares?
Yep. Speaking of hammers here, also who cares about the hammer? We're going into. Oh hey. Oh, so there's your logic. There's your logic. Okay, hammer. Go into swamp, get your bow. Go into pod to get your hammer, and then come back to swamp. All right, cool, fair enough.
And there's
I was about to say,
oh boy, if that was pod big, yeah, that would have been.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was gonna be a pod big. Come on, that had to have been pod big. It wasn't. It was the ice big. So not as funny as it could have been. Still pretty funny. All right, so we're going to ignore the existence of the hammer over on Gray's side for a couple of minutes here as he's going to go and take care of this. All right, all the items obtained that he can at the moment here on Cheffy's side there. He's got all 5 of those. Got only the 2 left there, the big stuff, as now both runners are going to join join each other in Swamp Palace. And I guess we'll do the normal hour our thing. If you're enjoying this, go ahead, make sure to, give it a follow there. Also, make sure to go ahead and give these runners a follow. It's, this is fun. It's fun hanging out with everybody, getting to see everyone. Yeah. I would say, this game is tracked by no one. That's not true. Nori's here and Tom's here too. They're doing the tracking. Come on, bot. What are you doing?
Man, no one's doing a really good job.
Yeah, no one is killing it right now. This is exactly what you want to see from a ghost. Oh man. It reminds me, wanted to go see the Odyssey this weekend, but it was all sold out here. All right, we get a mushroom on left side, so there's our first somewhat interesting item out of left side, and a small key to TR. Well, that's our first TR small key. Oh man.
So yeah.
Wow. Okay. And we do know that TR is a. Honestly, I'm a little surprised now that I think about it that nobody has run back to do Trinex now, especially not Cheffy, considering everything that he's got.
Well, I mean, until he's got that small key.
All right, yeah, you need the small key to open up the first door. What am I thinking? Right, yeah, totally blanked on that for a second there. I'm like, wait, why do you need a small? Oh, yeah, right.
James, do you play the game sometimes?
No,
You're in
God, I'm playing.
Aren't you?
I'm fully in retirement here. It's Eastern Palace Big Key on Corvid's side there, so. Yeah, we're going to have a lot to do here. So the seed has decided, all right, I'm going to open up. Corvid, did pick up the...
He doesn't have the big key.
He doesn't have the big key. It's.
Oh, no.
I'm getting mixed up who has what right now.
No, I thought the same thing. I was like, I thought Gray had a full clear here, and he doesn't.
All right, time for everybody's favorite, another one of everybody's favorite games here. Did Corvid lose the seed immediately just by not having the key when he walked in? Let's see, what is Cheffy going to show us here? It is going to get the Eastern Palace Big Key first, but then we'll play the game. The Eastern Palace Big Key obtained, and next,
everybody says,
what's in the chest? He's good.
We've got a chance still.
Yep. All right, still got a race. All right, here we go.
Gray is not in a great position. Like Mirror, Hammer, Ice Rod, Samaria is a lot, but it's not dead.
I mean, he gets that hammer if he goes to if he can. He hasn't even checked that bonk rocks yet.
The problem is he's in light roll for that bonk rocks.
Yeah, well, he can get there pretty easily. Like all he has to do is go through Paradox Cave there, which he is right next to. So if he does that, he can go check it really quick. And I mean, he doesn't have much else to. I got time to actually look at his tracker here, real close there.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like love locked entrances for him as well.
Yeah, there's not much. Like he could, if he really wants to. Yeah, he's gonna want to go to the Dark World anyway, because I think he probably at some point, looking at just what he's got, Catfish has to start looking interesting. All right, both runners working on taking Argus down there, having a little bit of an issue, but he's exploding. Everything's good.
I was gonna say, Cheffy having a little bit easier of a time with that butter sword, just taking down the puffs like nothing.
All right, Eastern is a crystal there as we get the little map check from Corvid, and no, I take it back. He's not gonna go that way. I think we're just gonna go. Where are we? Oh, we're going south here. Ah, yeah, okay. Eastern is down here. Eastern is south, so.
Yeah, and it's a dungeon he can beat.
Yeah. Kind of no reason for him not to do it here. Now, Cheffy is going to looks like probably gonna do
Cheffy
the
might be
same
doing
thing.
the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Setting
gonna
up
he's
for Bombo's tablet.
right. Or not doing Bombo's tablet first. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. The thing is that like he's not probably gonna save and quit after Bombos or Eastern here, because he could easily route back up for 45 and left side race game.
Yeah, suppose so. Suppose you're right.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, I don't know.
There's nothing like the only thing I think that could be on Bombo's tablet he'd care about is what, silvers, and it's not like it's a huge enough deal that he's gonna change up the route that much.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like thinking about it here, I guess like big keys and stuff could be there as well. This is like the only thing that I'm like thinking about. This is maybe a personal failing. It's just like I have a bad tendency of just being like, and okay, I've cleared the dungeon. What's next? Oh wait, I forgot to do Bombo's tablet. Whoopsie. So that was my only hesitation, and I think that hesitation.
I mean,
is,
I understand
my own
that.
personal failings there more than anything.
I remember when people were talking about like doing the what the route we saw for Swamp Palace today, going over the top, and it was like was talking to some people and was like, why don't you do that? Or somebody else didn't do that, and they were like, because if I do that, I'm gonna forget to go and do like the compass chest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just there's been many times here where it's just like I've had someone like ask me, like, especially if it's just like a, just a for fun stream practice sort of thing, and they're like, hey, any reason you didn't do that? I was just like, I just forgot.
Yep.
I'm kind of an idiot if you haven't noticed. Okay, ooh,
We all do
small.
dumb stuff.
Yep. Okay, so that's a ice small key there. So for Corvid, that's pretty nice. That should get him into Ice Palace a little bit more readily, at least. And honestly, that might even push him into going into Dark World. Well, might push him into getting into Dark World, because to get where Ice is, so Ice is on the pod side of the world, right? And if he goes well, he's going through a different connector, but or he hasn't checked this yet. Oh, yeah, if he goes through Paradox Cave, which is just Light World Hype Cave right above him here, he'll end up pretty close to that, and he's not going there, so disregard everything that I just said.
He wants the new entrances more than anything, it looks like.
Yep. No, that's fair. This was the other side of Hookshot Cave here for him, so. Oh, he hasn't done. Yeah. He hasn't done this, right? Okay. There's your Samaria. Okay. Actually, you know what? Corvid, great idea. See here. All right. It looks like we're gonna be checking the one, brothers left side there on Cheffy's side, and that was absolutely nothing. Corvid's going to pick up his lamp here from our friend Hobo.
Yeah, and I'm guessing Gray's going to head back for Zora area. He's got plenty of money at this point.
Mm. So looking through things right now, like, we haven't seen Meyer yet. And Meyer is... Cheffy needs... Okay, Cheffy just needs the... Well, okay, maybe just needs the...
Not big?
The Thieves Big.
Oh, Thieves Big for... Yeah.
Yeah. And other than that, I'm kind of not immediately seeing anything obvious that he could need here. Is we're gonna take down. We're gonna go ahead and take down Trinex real quick.
Yeah, and he'll just get spat out the front of TR and be able to hit the checks that Gray's doing now. So, like, this is just a rough situation for Gray. There's not a lot of options for him to kind of make inroads against the lead Cheffy has at this moment.
Yeah, I mean, the moment when Cheffy got that glove as early as he did there, that was kind of just vaulted him to a big old thing here. As we find the other glove up here. Okay, so that's our mitts found. So, man, I guess that opens up. I'd say, well, no, we don't have flute, so we don't have a way into Mire yet. But yeah, it's we're getting pretty close to having everything that we need. All right, and Cheffy not having the mirror can't really go through that one, the ice palace entrance, because he'd just lock himself out. So
yeah,
gonna run up to Zora instead.
He's just gonna, yeah, he's got to finish this route on his end. So, but when he goes back for that, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I mean, it really is just like kind of where is Mire at this point. Okay, firing down here. Okay, so now this is the connector that Corvid needs to take here. Now, with any luck here, he's going. Is that the? I think that's the right way. I can't remember which one.
I think top
which one
was
is which
right
right
one.
now. Yeah, because bottom just sent you to the wrong side there. Okay, so yeah, now, yep, he's okay. So he's heading to pod here. So this is working out for him at least.
Yeah, Gray hard dodging the ice play. Like, he knows where ice is, and he's just been waiting and waiting for, like, the hammer. So this works out nicely for him.
Ice Palace, it is... Oh, that is our potion shop here.
I have to say, that's one of those feels bad moments, is like, how long has Cheffy had that mushroom and not turned it in just to find potion shop?
Yeah, especially when you haven't found it yet. You almost and you just pick up the mushroom and you're going, okay, well, maybe yeah.
How do I route in potion shop to get that knocked out so I don't run into that issue?
Yeah, that was the issue there for sure. You'd have to almost could check this and I could check this. It's just it gets really awkward really quickly there. Gonna get an ether tablet check here. Find out what we got out of there.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely need more money.
All right. So Corvid's about to pick up his hammer here. That's gonna be kind of nice. And yeah, I mean, this is gonna even out pretty quickly here. The difference is that Cheffy just has more entrances checked. It's gonna kind of come down to for Corvid. Can I get a little luckier, maybe, on my entrance checks here?
Yeah, I mean, if Gray can find a way to get to Catfish, like, that's the worst one for him now.
For sure, yeah. That's a tricky one to get to as we get our small palace, small key here, which is that's always a feels bad moment.
Yeah, I don't think Gray's gonna rush that one back, but
no,
he's probably not happy about that at all.
No, that's one of those that if you're checking that at this point in the game, that means you are down to like single locations left, and you hate you hate the seed at that point.
The seed and I are not getting along at that point.
No. That's one of those where I'm greatly deciding, like, do I want to continue this? I don't think I need to continue this.
Is my opponent done yet?
It's like if I'm racing, then I'm just grumbly because I have to keep playing. if I'm not racing, I'm like, nope, gonna go do something else. All right, more maps for Cheffy there, picking up the map to Hyrule Castle there out of Mimic Cave.
I was looking through race time the other day, and I was like trying to see forfeits, and I saw a comment for why I forfeited. It was like, Ice Rod Hunt, gonna go play Kabuki Drop with friends instead and have fun.
Yep.
You just hit that moment.
Yeah, no, that is a very, very, very legit way to do that for sure. Okay, we're gonna have to hug these Kadongos here a little bit there. So thank you, Alizen, for reminding me that these are Kadongos and not the other one. Okay, now Corvid, you have the big key. You have massive ability to go beat Ice Palace. Gonna go beat Ice Palace? Looks like he's gonna go beat Ice Palace. Everything's everything's coming up Corvid here for him, for the moment there.
Question is this that?
Not true, because if we don't need a pod big key, everybody, I don't think people will complain here. And now if the pod big key just happens to be sitting here as well, you'd probably feel all right with that as well. I mean, if there's a flute on this side and that gets you your Meyer access, I'm trying to think here. Oh, right, the Meyer key is in here. Right, that was where the Meyer key was. So yeah, for Corvid, this is gonna be quite nice. All right, we're gonna get the top of the castle check. We haven't seen these locations quite yet.
Gray can get from here and maybe route back over to. Or route up to Catfish. Like, this is not a terrible location to go making to the top of the castle first.
True. So far, this top of the castle is a Hype Cave. Okay. Got a Hype Cave up here. That's a key to Castle Tower, which nobody cares. Nope. And another key to Castle Tower, and a key to Ice Palace, and a key to Hera. Okay, those were
keys that certainly exist.
And I'm gonna say I'm a little surprised Cheffy didn't go back into his portal there and
come to ice.
Go back to ice.
Yeah. Take down a dungeon and figure it out. Find out if you need what you're looking for now. Get that map info.
Yeah, get the map info. Grab the other items that you haven't gotten yet, right? Because it's 4 items now for him in here. This we get a GT key.
And I think what Cheffy might be prioritizing is finding Meyer or entrances, and instead finds Blind's Hut.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm not keeping track of what entrances have been found, so Cheffy, knowing that there were 5 item caves available here, kind of seems to be...
Well, I think it's not even just the 5 item caves. I think this is, he wants Meyer.
Yeah, true. I think you're right.
That is the dungeon, and we haven't seen it, and we know it's a crystal. Cheffy knows it's a crystal, so there is a priority check for that, I think, in Cheffy's mind.
Yeah. And at the moment here, I'm kind of thinking that it's gonna be locked behind this mirror in some way, shape, or form here. Just which way that is kind of the question here.
It's that the flute's going to be behind it, or the Meyer area access is going to be behind it. And okay, Spike Cave.
Hey, everybody loves Spike Cave. All right. Well, at least this is the end of his route, pretty much no matter what. So, all right, I found Spike Cave, and this is the last thing I'm going to do here.
Route. I was going to say, use a lot of that magic bar if that's the end of the route. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I would have taken a lot more intentional damage if that was the end of my route.
Fair. It's just for Cheffy there's kind of nothing else up on the mountain for him to check. All right, we're gonna just take the fire out and do bad things to Cold Stare there. All right. Survey says Crystal. Okay, we don't need the pod big key. We are Thieves Down big key from Go.
Yeah, Gray still needs to get up to Catfish, but that's the only other thing he's missing is Ice Rod and the Thieves Bag. And honestly, I might be rushing GT. Left side GT's got items.
That's where
and that's where Gray's going.
Yep.
So Catfish becomes the big problem for Gray, but he's got the item density here with left side GT now.
I mean, I think for Gray, I don't know, man. Like if
Ice Rod Hunt is the worst thing possible at this point.
Ice Rod Hunt is awful. But no, the thing that worries me even more than the Ice Rod Hunt is if it's here, Cheffy's gonna get pulled over here really quickly, like at some point, like because like he's gonna want
the gravity of ice is gonna pull him here.
Yeah, and if it's here, that's go mode for Cheffy like immediately. He's like, so yeah, I don't know. It's kind of an awkward place to be, but we'll see what happens here. It's we're still at 120. We're at 125, and we're talking about go mode things. Crosskeys has gotten silly. Y'all gotten too darn fast at this game.
I was gonna say like this. Hey, there's oh no, GT.
Oh man, yeah, I got really nervous there for a second.
I think if Cheffy continues to search out Meyer more than anything, this could help Gray, but he would have to find Meyer a lot faster.
Yeah, that just comes into you. You've got to get luckier about finding it.
I think Cheffy's kind of coming down on the entrances at this point. Like, what does he have left that he hasn't seen entrance-wise?
I mean, I can see on his tracker that it's not hard.
It's very limited.
There's very few green spaces that are left for him. Yeah.
Like North Dark World, maybe if we're doing like Graveyard and King. So.
Well, we're gonna go through Super Bunny and check what's up on top of that. So that's gonna be another entrance.
Yeah, that bumper ledge connector or that bumper ledge top. So.
Yeah, thinking about it, when Gray was in here earlier, he didn't even have Samaria. So for him, everything in here is new. So he's just going to sink a whole bunch of time in it. It looks like there's just, I mean, outside of that sword and there's nothing.
Yeah.
There's kind of nothing here. All right, so what's behind the bumper ledge thing? It's Meyer. Okay.
That's a bad position now, I think, for Gray, because like he's taken that connector how many times and being told like finding out you're gonna have to do it again. Oof.
Okay. Alright, Ice Armor's down there. Gonna get a whole lot of nothing as Cheffy repeatedly dashes into the the little ball of energy there.
And at this point, like Cheffy's gonna full clear Meyer because he's got a good reason to believe his Thieves Big might be here.
Yeah, no, I mean, probably not here on the left side, but not gonna know. We get a thing. Are we really gonna leave that?
For now, we are.
That I okay. That's about as much.
The thing is, I think Gray is the kind of person who would do that cutscene chest when he finds Meyer. So
Yeah, definitely. I guess on Cheffy's side there, he's probably gonna be fine here. But like, if he comes back immediately into a mire and he says, okay, let me just clean it up here, because I mean, yeah, if you do that first and it's nothing, then oh well, Cheffy's gonna get a free health refill here in a couple of seconds. Nice powder find. But like, if you're there at that time, I just feel like you probably should have done that. But I don't know. We'll see.
Gray. Wow.
Climbing.
Honestly, this could be the best case for Gray getting Ice Rod if he does not go to Catfish after the GT climb. Like, I don't know what brings him to Catfish.
Yeah. I mean, there are 6 items up here, right? It's the 4 up front here, and then the uncle drop behind him. And if that puts him up towards Catfish afterwards, then he could be in a decent spot. He still needs to find Meyer before Cheffy makes the exact same decisions, you know? Anyway, Cheffy gonna go into his Vitreous fight here. This is I have big butter sword here, and you are tiny eyeballs. This is gonna go quickly.
Unfortunately, didn't have enough arrows for the fight, so.
Oh wow!
Real heads up, use the cape.
I thought he was just using cape for fun there, and then then you pointed that out. I mean, a lot of times, if my preferred way of taking Vitreous down there, if I don't have silvers, is to just cape it, because it's just more fun. Yeah, we're leaving that item in Mire. I mean,
that's such a bad location to get back to. Like, Super Bunny is a slow connector.
Yeah, and I get the key logic part of it, right? That it's 3 Mire key locked, but like,
think of how much you have left.
Right, like there's not that many places. You can easily find that Mire key before, before you do anything else here. All right, so Cheffy's heading into basically the GT area here.
Yeah, it's going to be GT and ice for Cheffy.
Yeah, which I would assume means he's not climbing. Or we're going to go to ice first? Okay, we're going to go to ice first. Okay.
Go for the dungeon that you can beat and hope that it's the crystal.
Right. And he'll get the good information for sure. Alright, I'm getting really curious here to see what Gray picks up.
Yeah, the big issue is, like, even if it is here, I don't know if that stops, like, I don't see a world where Cheffy necessarily doesn't go for the climb, given what he's, like, what other things could he be looking for?
Yeah. I mean, Gray really would, if it's up here, Gray really needs to immediately go to Catfish, land that, and then just out of all the possible places he could go, head to the Super Bunny connector there. Like, if he does those three things in that order, he's probably okay. But it has to be exactly that order. Like, he can't.
Yeah, he's threading a needle here.
Yeah, he can't go anywhere else. Yeah, I can see there that, I don't know, it feels like, it almost looks like he's feeling the pressure a little bit there with some of that. Like, his climb has been just a little bit on the, I don't want to say on the shaky side there, but a couple of those rooms are not as clean as I would typically expect from his caliber there. I mean, the
Yeah, there were some rough spots in that. I won't disagree with you. Just a couple, like, getting bullied by some enemies that probably shouldn't have been. I would even say, like, that Wizrobe's 2 was a little something.
I mean,
Agonometry, like... Okay,
get some
nice recovery there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Gray padding his bonk count. I know what you're doing, Gray.
These don't count.
They don't?
We're going to subtract them from the counter later, manually.
Oh, for him, they do. He wants to get that count as high as he can. Well, there's our medallion access for everything now.
Apparently, I can't drink water. Sorry if you guys heard me coughing there.
No, you did a good job muting.
Ah, dang. Okay, good. All right, catfish. Great.
Top of the castle first.
Okay. I mean,
He
that
hasn't
gets him
checked
just
this, so yeah.
that gets him all the keys that he could ever want from Hype Cave.
But yeah, I mean, at this point, Cheffy is up 2 crystals, so that's a hard deficit. And yes, full blessings for Gray.
Yeah, that GT will Cheffy's. I imagine Cheffy will climb as well, and doing that there will push it a little bit more. I mean, the biggest thing for, like, if that Thieves Town big key is in that one chest that Cheffy just left in Meyer there, because that could really push him through.
Well, and that's the thing is, like, for Cheffy at this point, it's you beat GT and then where do you go? I think Cheffy's next play would be like Smith Chain.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance there. Trying to take a second here and think about what we've seen.
Catfish.
It seems that way.
And there's double reason for him to go this way is because he hasn't checked dark potions either. So like entrance and the fish.
Yep. No, this is working out for him for sure. There's nothing in that hut, but it is on going the right direction for sure.
Turn in the mushroom. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't been to Ice Palace, so this is fine. Go to Catfish, mirror. Then go in the portal, and then go up to Lake Hylia through the whirlpool and get your Ice Palace check for Potion Shop. That'll work really nicely if he pulls that off.
I wonder how Cheffy's feeling picking up those Meyer small keys. I mean, there are some checks that people just completely just disregard. That's got to feel real good for Gray right there. It's just like, oh, thank God, I'm not looking for you for the rest of the day.
Gray, you're supposed to go south.
Well, this works as well, like, because both of these connectors put him right at Lake Hylia. So like, this is a little bit less clean, but he can also grab this real quick. Yeah. Is this? No, this was Mini Moldorm was the other. No, this was Mini Moldorm. Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember if Mini Moldorm was this side or the other side. that friggin' Moldorm somehow snuck under his sprite. Alright, nothing in here is going to be particularly helpful as we get the big key to Hera.
Yeah, and Gray might go after that Hera now just because of all the keys. He's got also the basement, so...
Yeah, I mean, the basement is something we have not seen, so...
The bigger thing, the play he needs to make is to search for entrances, though. Like, he needs to do entrance focusing to find Meyer to see if he needs anything besides Thieves Big. So hopefully that becomes his priority check rather than the, like, let me go beat a Pendant Hera.
Right. For sure. Okay, so this is going to be the potion shop. We've turned in the mushroom. Is a big key sitting here? It's not. 20 rupees is sitting here. Okay. All right, Cheffy making his way through the gauntlet here, getting there pretty quickly there. Buttersword making quick work of everything. Okay, where are we headed there on Gray's side? Still the best way to get into Kaka, pretty much, is a...
Yeah, it's so unfortunate that this is actually our fastest way to Kakariko.
Hour and 40 minutes in here. It's just it's kind of laughing when I saw the settings for this. It was like, what? No mirror scroll, no quality of life options here. Just pure old school Crosskeys. I mean, I can respect it, but at the same time, I'm like, I have come to enjoy the mirror scroll quite a lot. Okay, going up top of the mountain, are we? Okay.
TR entrance?
Yeah, we are headed to TR. Right. A TR entrance and actual just like laser bridges over here. We're going to take a second because we haven't checked this entrance on Gray's side. That's right.
Yeah, he's just looking for Meyer the most, so...
Okay. All right, Cheffy in a second here is going to finish this area and be able to start checking for...
Meyer was on Bumper Ledge, light side, double tech.
Time to look at his Cheffy.
Wait, where are we going?
He's gonna go check.
Oh, we just got the book.
Yeah, he's gonna go check the tablet there. Kind of looking over at Cheffy's tracker right now. He's got one item in Castle Tower that he hasn't gotten yet. He's got 2 items available in Desert that because he's got the Desert Small Key and haven't seen that yet. He's got the basement of Hera. Then it's like Smith Chain and some other stuff.
And I think Smith Chain might be the best play, and even that's not great.
Yeah, where were the Smiths? Where were they? Oh, okay, the Smiths are actually in town, so that's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Even then, yeah, it's not something you really want to do. Alright, gonna check this entrance here. There are still 2 checks left in... There are still 2 checks left in Turtle Rock on Cheffy's tracker here. So that means he hasn't gone to Crystal Roller or the Big Chest. I don't think we've seen the Big Chest.
I don't think we've seen it either.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen the Big Chest here. Crystal Roller Room we've had access to for forever.
And that's the one that's just kind of like, we had a lot of ways to get there, and I'm kind of shocked we just never went for it. Like, I think Gray will go for it.
Oh, yeah, great.
He goes to kill Trinex.
Yeah, I mean, like, right now, he's going to probably do it, so... All right.
I hope he backtracks for it. This is going to be Potion Shop for Cheffy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got Samari out. I think this is going to be backtrack for Crystal Roller. Yep. This could be big for Gray if he gets it. If it's right
No.
here, we just haven't
Yeah,
checked it.
if it's right here, he go modes Mire. And everything is amazing for him at that point.
The question just becomes how quickly can Gray find Mire, and that is not a great location.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a great location, but like there's not that many left. All right, well it's not here, so never mind. But
well, and my worry for Gray would be like he does back a Thieves Town and finds Flute.
Oof, yeah, that would be awful.
Like Gray is running out of entrances, but like him finding Thieves Big first and then finding Flute only puts him further from getting to Bumper Ledge. But here is Right Side Desert for Cheffy, and this is kind of one of those plays. Good play from Cheffy here, so
it was locked behind the Mire keys, so okay. Does this have anything? Nope.
No. Okay.
Tranex is into his second stage there over on Gray's side. Cheffy is gonna go check the I guess he probably the Skullwood's big key.
And
I don't know. Yeah, Skullwood's big key. One of those two.
I mean, if you drop into there, like you can mirror and come back out, so it's not the worst.
I think he just changed his mind midway here. Oh no, he's gonna go beat Desert right now. Yeah, he's gonna go beat Landma. Wait.
Yeah.
Do you have the big key? You don't have the big key. You what? Why?
He just remembered.
Why? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He pulled a me. Got it. All right. Fantastic. Yeah. This is Corvid here. Gonna take a second trying to find his Mire entrance there. Cheffy's searching for any. I really wish I knew how many places he still had left open. All right, well here's a chest. It's a 300 rupees, so yeah. But looking at Cheffy's tracker, it just looks like one big green square where the Smiths are.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I see right now.
And there's our TR big chest. But
okay.
no. And this is when he finally gets back for Crystal Roller.
Yep. Gray just kind of walking through Spike Cave like that.
And that's the thing, like, see, this is the funny thing, like, I would have thought Gray was going to save and quit based on that, and I thought Cheffy was going to run out and he saved and quit, like,
yeah.
Doing the opposite.
Right, I mean, it's like, you have half magic there, you have half magic in many ways to not take damage. Don't take damage there, you don't need to.
Before the mirror.
I couldn't tell
what we
you.
have here that we want. Oh, Mimic Cave. Okay.
Yep, Mimic Cave is here. Mimic Cave was Cheffy checked this. It's not this. We haven't seen Magic Bat. That's a big key. That's a big key to Thieves Town. Yeah. And welcome into the Raiders coming in from ZeldaSpeedRuns here. You've just come into Go mode. Cheffy just hit Go mode there with that Thieves Town small big key.
And unfortunately, that was really the worst case for Gray because that powder is in Mire, and so you have to find Mire to even get Go mode at this point because we've turned in the mushroom, so no fake powder. Right.
There's no way around that right now for Gray, and Cheffy is marching very quickly to Thieves Town. It's just up here around the corner. And yeah, that's gonna pretty much be all she wrote, I think. I just
Gray is gonna find Meyer.
He's gonna find Meyer. So that is good.
But yeah, I mean, Story of the Seed really is just Cheffy had a very early advantage that was going to be hard to overcome.
Yeah, definitely. Like within the first 5 minutes there, Cheffy did the bomb jump over the Spectacle Rock connector there, and ended up in the Dark World, followed it around and grabbed a glove out of the right side of the main Skull Woods area. There on a bad Skull Woods too, so like he followed it through there, got that glove, and that thing just kept giving him more and more of an advantage as it came. And Gray was pulling it back there for a little bit, it kind of seemed like, but Cheffy just kind of got out to too much of a lead, it looked like.
Yeah, I mean, quick to the swords, quick to the boots, quick to the mirror, even with the double dip of ice. And Gray's gonna try his hand at like not having to do left side at all, but something tells me he's just gonna end up back in here.
Let's see if he goes. Is he gonna go back in there? Is he just get? Yeah, he just grabbed the switch, grab the key, and then go back. Yeah. Well, we get to see exactly if it's like something interesting, like silvers down at the cutscene chest. Maybe Gray does that. It does look like he is going to give us that little bit of information. So, thank you, Gray. And into the blind fight goes Cheffy here. Everybody knows the drill at this point. It's a scripted fight, blah, 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 9 hits. See exactly how we manage it.
Go through 2 phases. And phase 3, besides taking a hit, very good.
Yeah, we'll give that a 9 out of 10. He's dead. You took one little ding there. You're fine. All right, quick run to Ganon here right now. Ganon's just sitting up at the useless fairy drop, so we're gonna use this little whirlpool to get over there, and then it is time to fight with the pig.
Yeah, and our equipment for this pig fight, not perfect, but pretty close.
All right, so what do we got there? 17 heart possibility there with 3 potions and a butter sword. I think he can handle this. Yeah, it'd probably be fine. Now watch, he gets knocked off one time, and both you and me just get real quiet for about 30 seconds.
Yep. And then the question, of course, where are our silvers? We didn't have a lot left.
I'm gonna say Thieves Town.
We just walked right by him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like, yeah, if you just opened up the big chest door, the big chest door there,
or the attic,
or the attic. Oh, he didn't get the attic, right? Yeah.
Oh, they're behind the pod big that we never found.
Okay, well, yeah, that's something that will remain hidden for forever. So there's a bow in pod. There's a big key locked bow in pod, eh? Cool.
And Cheffy just getting into the rhythm. And just, oh, I was going to say going for easy triples, but no, that position made it really good for that triple. And just going to continue doing it.
Yeah, not much left here. Yeah, I'm going to wait that one out there just to be safe. And he's down. All right, and with that, go ahead and get your GGs into chat there for Cheffy as he's holding his sword up on the thing here. And he's going to take the win here and move on to 4-2. Keep his knockout bracket hopes alive, it looks like.
Yep, moving into that 4-2 group to have a chance at the brackets.
Gray's gonna keep going here.
Yeah, I don't know if Gray watches the race from too closely, so for now at least he's gonna keep going.
Yeah, like with me, I know personally I tend not to check the race room till fairly late there. Yeah, for him, all he needs to do is to head back over towards the Lost Woods area. Yeah, if he goes and takes care of the thing there, he will find himself into go mode there. As did kind of sound like we are joined in chat there by our winner today there, Cheffy. GG's, bud. Good job.
Thanks. One more to go.
That's the way to look at it there for sure. How'd you feel about that whole seed there? Felt like you were looking for that Thieves Town big key for pulling about a half an hour or so.
Yeah, I felt like I got a lot of stuff out of logic early, and I was trying to piece it together. And yeah, I was mostly looking for Mire entrance for a while. I honestly forgot I needed the Thieves Town big key until I beat Mire.
Gotcha there. Yeah, you left behind the cutscene chest there in Mire. That like a usual skip you do, or?
No, part of it because I thought I just needed to be ice, and I was not sure if it was a pendant or not. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna skip that because I might be in go mode, and then I realized I needed the Thieves Town key. So that was kind of on the back of my mind.
Fair enough there. Turns out you didn't miss anything. There was I think it's Skullwoods, not Skullwoods, but TR4 or something in there.
Yeah, I'm usually 50-50 on that. Like with one small key, it's like maybe I'll do it, maybe not.
It's a hard one to decide for sure.
Yeah, especially when you're like one out of go mode. And I still had all of GT to do and Ice Palace to finish.
Yeah, kind of the big part of the seed was there when you at the very beginning when you did that the bomb jump over Spectacle Rock there, and you got you into Dark World real fast, and you followed and got your glove. That just kind of led you to everything a little bit earlier than
Yeah, that glove was
Very
nice.
good.
When I got that, I'm like, well, that was definitely worth it. Even though it was kind of slow, but... And then I got my boots. I felt like I got my boots early, too, because of that.
Yeah, you definitely got boots earlier. You grabbed that cape out of somewhere. I want to say it was...
I can't remember where I got it, but I was pretty
was
happy that I had it.
Yeah, no joke, right? Because that led you up through Bumper Cave much earlier there, and then that led you to Thieves Town and got your boots. So, yeah, you were definitely ahead for most of this. It got a little closer in the middle there, where we had to kind of wonder where the Thieves Town big key was. If say Gray had ran into that before you, he could have theoretically go moded Meyer, but then it was locked behind the powder in Meyer, so never mind then.
Yeah, I was running out of options. I mean, I didn't have much left. I don't know where Flute was. I didn't have that whole area down in the bottom left, but...
yeah, nobody's found Flute, so it's Smith Chain, bottom of Hera, I don't know, someplace.
yeah, it's Smith Chain, Hera, basement. I was about to do Skullwood's big. But
yeah, Gray had that big key the first trip in there. Just given how late he was to that first glove out of Skull, so.
Yeah, once I got that, I'm like, well, he's definitely gonna have that chest. Because I got that almost right after I was in Skullwoods.
Alright, that's going to be 7th Crystal for Gray there. He'll just have to probably save and quit and make his way over to the pig as well. And see if he goes through here, if he checks there. No, he looks like he's going to go ahead and finish out the seed here. Not seeing anything in the race room saying that. So, 4-2, how you been feeling about the tournament so far?
Pretty good. I've been kind of rusty. I didn't play much over the winter, so... Well, over the, winter, summer, so... Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, if I get a good roll next week, I might be able to make the bracket again.
Sound pretty good. Anybody you're looking forward to? Anybody you'd like to go up against? Call a shot here.
I haven't looked yet. I just know there's a lot of good players that are gonna be at that 4-2 spot. So.
Oh, yeah,
all thinking the same thing. So.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot. It'll be a tough race either way, I think.
Oh, for sure. I'm just trying to stir up a little controversy before we get into the final week of the regular season here.
I would like to beat Gamma. That'd be an easy one if I rolled him.
I was gonna say, is Gamma in that group?
I
know he lost once, but I don't know if he's in that group or not.
I have not been looking at that group, and I probably should as well.
Right, Jesse, you're in there.
Yeah, mostly
right?
just trying to avoid.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Would be the key, but I've beat him before in pickup races, so anything can happen.
Yeah, that is kind of the fun of this right here. It's just like any given seed, something crazy can happen, and you can beat whoever is in front of you.
I made it to the top 4 last year or something. So.
Oh yeah, there you are. All right, Gray's into his final phase here of the Ganon fight. Gonna take a little time, be a little extra careful here, making sure he's getting his triples.
Yeah, those top triple lines are kind of tough, so going for the bottom ones works out pretty nicely. Only minimal time loss overall, but a good Ganon kill for Gray.
Yep. Get your GGs into chat there for him. They're finishing out the seed. Time of 2:03:56 or so, like that.
we'll see if Gray wants to join us to talk as well.
Sounds like he'll be in a few seconds there. With that, let's see here. Why don't we could also take a second here and pull up the actual standings page here to see who you two might be facing next week here, and just to see what we got there. Oh, well, that's the wrong click.
There's a lot of good players at 4 and 2, and even still at 3 and 2 right now.
I was gonna say I'm waiting for the admin matchup to come.
Yeah, that would be that. Those are always fun there when you get to see exactly who's got what there. There you go, standings. All right, let me pull this out here. I finally got there. It took me a minute. Oh wow, of course, because of course, of course, this thing couldn't decide whether or not if it wanted to put these things in order by any means. But right now, let's see here. Killer App, we got Gem, Furious Magic, and Vextifer. There, Raynox looks 4 and 1. So Mufte.
Yeah, I was gonna say the 4 and 1s. I see we've got Brogor and Raynox, and then I've got
it might be biased.
I see Ahab, Clink, Dominic,
Pichu,
Jejo, Magnet Hands, Mufte. You said Pichu, Schultzer, Tedo, Zaxarai, Breve, Beer,
Chamo,
Fibonacci, Walsh, Zelga. And then we're still waiting from the 3 and 2s. We've got Alzen, Marty, Sean Rhapsody, Talon, Zaf, Arm, Arbot, GGW's in the 3 and 2 group, Late Bits in there, T-Stew. So yeah, there's some still some sorting.
yeah.
Is it set up that you don't play the same match twice?
I think you can't get matched with the same person twice.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Swiss.
Yeah, how it's supposed to work versus like how it actually works, right? Everyone trusts start GG. Everything's great there. Nothing ever breaks.
No.
Oh, that's
This
why I went
Hyros
to
Mountain Hall
Town
a
Hall.
lot nicer.
Yeah, I went to Town Hall. Yeah.
Oh, you went to Town Hall.
Yeah, I went
okay.
to Town Hall.
There we go.
It's definitely a lot easier to navigate.
Looks like we got greycorvid here, who's now gonna join us in here. GG's, bud.
GG's, GG Cheffy, thank you.
GG.
All right, was Thieves Town Big your go mode, or am I just out to lunch?
It was go.
No, it's Thieves
for
Town
both of
Big.
you.
Yeah.
Both for both of us. Okay. So just later to the powder, or I should have fake powdered.
It's kind of a hard one to fake powder with that mushroom when you got it and stuff, right?
Yeah. I was like, oh well, I'm heading over to Catfish. I might as well just turn this in now. And then later found Potion Shop and was like, oh well, that was nothing. Yeah, fine. Moving on. Did you climb GT? I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I climbed GT as well, with only having 2 keys or 3 keys. I can't remember now. But it put me on top of the pyramid.
I got in the Woods in like the first 10 minutes and got the glove pretty early.
Oh no, I was late to that glove. I didn't go into Skullwoods for a while. I decided to explore more the overworld. Whatever.
I did I bomb jumped Spec Rock and
okay.
Out there.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I decided not to bomb jump Spec Rock. It's like too much to do. How about that Moon Pearl? That was great.
Yeah.
First item, Moon Pearl. Okay, great. Thank you. I don't particularly like an early Moon Pearl in a Crosskeys, but there it was. So. That's fine.
Early moon pearl on a Crosskeys just means, oh, cool, I have double the amount of locations open.
Yeah,
already.
pretty much.
I hope I don't choose wrong.
Yeah,
Right,
pretty much.
anything can be anywhere. Early.
Yeah, really. Did you dip ice without the hammer, or did you wait?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I didn't. I had the hammer, then I went.
I didn't have a key, but I still got the mirror.
Oh,
I still
okay.
look
Yeah,
at the mirror
I figured I
and
was late to that
gamble
mirror
on
as well. Ah, that's fine.
To be fair, like when Cheffy got that bomb jump there, things just started spiraling in his direction there. That glove just kind of opened up the next thing and opened up the next thing. I mean, the other thing is he got that cape. I want to say he got that cape also at the beginning there, walking around Dark World. I think it was in there that side. So
Yeah,
he had the ability to go up the Dark Death Mountain there earlier,
Right.
And found the boots earlier.
Found the boots earlier. Okay.
Right. So it just kind of spiraled that way for him at one point. You pulled it back in the middle, but it really kind of came down to, hey, where's this Thieves Town big key? Like if Gray gets lucky with this, this race tightens up immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But Cheffy got to it first, so
That's fine.
No one likes checking the bat if they don't have to.
oh god.
I only went back up there because I needed to do Skullwoods big, and I still put that off forever.
No, I had all the Skullwoods done because I had the big before I even went there. So, in fact, I think I killed Moth first before I actually did Skullwoods. So.
Funnily enough, you guys killed Moth at almost the exact same time.
Oh, really?
Like your routes were wildly different at the beginning. Yeah. Your routes were hilariously different. Just completely.
So we crossed paths for a minute.
Yeah. You every once in a while, you guys would just end up in the same dungeon. Like you're in swamp at the same times. Like you're killing Moth at around the same times. It was kind of entertaining that way, just because nobody was in the same place at the same time. So like my map tracker, like I have everything. Like I know where everything is because both of you have shown us.
Did you find a flute? I never found the flute.
I never found the flute.
Yeah, I never found the flute either. So I'm starting to wonder. It's like, do I need this flute? I wasn't sure. And stuff. So okay, that's fine. So, hey, you move on to 4 and 2, so you still have a chance for the actual playoff bracket. That's good. I get to play my last game and do the consolation bracket instead.
There's an official consolation this year, isn't there, for the first?
Yeah, there is an official consolation, but I believe you have to play all 7.
Yeah.
Of your regular
as long
games.
as you played all 7 of your games during the Swiss, you can, and don't make brackets, you can join consolation.
Which I think is a good move. I like that choice.
Yeah, I agree.
So, oh well, at least I got Mirror Shield. I was happy about that.
Yeah. Nice pickup. I think I ended up getting that. So. Oh, that was after GT. It was in.
That was after GT. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of a slap in the face for climbing GT.
No. I think it was a wonderful gift.
Yeah.
By the way, Gray, I see how you pad your bonk numbers every seed.
Oh yeah, I just bonk everywhere. As soon as I kill, I get 2 bonk, 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 bonk. Ganon, bonk the walls. Absolutely. Bonk early and bonk often. So.
I mean, that is a philosophy.
It is a philosophy, indeed.
A philosophy. The right one, who knows? But it is a philosophy. Well, guys, anything else you want to add here before we?
I'm good.
Let
Nope.
Tom go to bed or anything here.
No. Good luck, Jeffy, in your last race, and
Thank
hope
you.
you make playoff brackets, or at least the play-in for the playoff brackets.
Yeah. Thank you.
Then we'll Tom, I give it to you, bud.
Just hopefully we can get all the playoff race onto streams this year. It's going to be bigger than last year's. And we got it all the last 2 years, so I'm hoping we can get the third. But great race from both of you. Good luck next week for both of you. And yeah. Comms, thank you for coming. Nori, thank you for helping me track. Chat, thanks for coming out. We're off to the otters. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.